In 1998, I entered the Holy Cross Novitiate as part of my seminary formation. And at our initiation to the novitiate, along with the constitution of the congregation, we were given a best-selling book named The Road Less Traveled by Scott Peck. And the book's first sentence starts with, "Life is difficult." Well, if I may add, Christian life is more difficult. The Beatitudes are a call to us to see ourselves, to live with ourselves in a way that probably does not come easily to most of us. From the very first appearance, Jesus has been a man of contradictions. And people expected the Son of God to be born in a rich royal family and appear with all kinds of extraordinary charm and accessories. But a poor Jewish boy born in a cattle shed gave him, a sympathetic outlook. And it was difficult for the public to accept him as the Son of God. And his parents were an ordinary poor couple. His friends were poor and marginalized fishermen. And his attire and outlook were simple. Thus, everything related to him was just ordinary. But his teachings, they were extraordinary beyond their wild imaginations. And today's gospel brings before us the core of Jesus' teachings, the Beatitudes. And as I mentioned in the beginning, Jesus was, as a person, has been a man of contradictions. So when he went up to the mountain to deliver his first message, I'm sure he started with his best, the classic, the Beatitudes. So far, people regarded the rich, the happy, the powerful, the satisfied, and the filled as the blessed ones. But here is a madman roaring from a mountain. No, not these, but the poor, the weak, the powerless, the oppressed, the crying, the hungry, the dejected, the rejected. They are really and really the blessed ones. And as St. Paul rightly said, "I am proud of my weakness, for I am stronger when I am weak." And this is the difference between today's world and Jesus. In Jesus' world, everything that is lacking is fulfilling. The absence is the blessing, or absence is the presence. Do we find it difficult to believe? No excuse. You have to, because you are the follower of the one who acclaimed the negative feelings of this world, the wants and worries of this world, a blessing. My homework for you today will be to read the passage carefully once again, letter by letter. And when you get a little time, and you will understand the difference and the impact. When Jesus saw the crowds, we heard, he went up the mountain. The disciples came to him, and he began to teach them, saying, "Blessed are you." The disciples came to him, and the crowd stayed downstairs. The teaching of Jesus is above the earthly levels. Only those who can go high with him can digest his high-level teachings of contradictions. For those who stay on the ground level, the world and the worldly standards are fit and fulfilling. Our invitation today is to go above these clutches to reach the heavenly standard of living together with the Sermon on the Mountain. God bless.